Over to you. Reduce closer.
No, we'll create a way for you. Yes, it's coming.
It's coming. Oh, it's coming. Okay.
And it is even better. Go back to Nasarawa State. Go back to Nasarawa. I'm don't come tomorrow.
As you can see, it's a total not partial lockdown that we have today. Essential service workers, but this is necessary because of the number of people that choose to violate. Now we've been able to create a passage where those that are not in essential list, we divert them. Those that are in essential list will attend to them and allow them to proceed as is expected.
So we have seen an increase in the number of security personnel who are also breaking the rules. Most of them, since they want today, are the commercial taxi drivers conveying passengers. In most cases, they are even overloading.
Well, as you can see, for the past few days, what we have embarked on is intense patrols and impounding vehicles that contravene directives given. Irrespective of who you are, we will not sit down and see people violating laid down rules. Therefore, we've developed strategies that we think and we believe is effective, and you've attested to this because you've seen how many vehicles have been impounded. The process has not stopped. We are still impounding, irrespective of who you are. Once we feel that you are not actually compliant with directives given, then we impound your vehicle.
So now, how do we move on to assist the people who have passes from the people who just have identity cards that
now you see there was a kind of clog. This location was choked up. Now what we've done is that we've innovated. We've removed one of the barriers to on the highway. We're now filtering those that are not on essential duty and returning them to Nasarawa where they are coming from. It gives us room to now look at those with proper identification, proper exemption cards, and now create avenues for them to quickly get to their places of work.
Talk to Abuja residents about the importance of the pass, apart from their identity cards that states that they render essential services.
Well, there are special pass. There's a special pass that has been developed. It's called an exemption pass, and all those that are on the exemption list are supposed to liaise with us, liaise with the FCT administration to get passes for their personnel. This passage is not difficult. There is no bureaucracy. It's just head of an agency says 50 of my personnel are going to be on essential staff. He writes, we give him 50 passes because he knows who and who he will distribute. When other members of his establishment come out and say they're essential, we say no, because you've not been given an exemption pass. So we want all government agencies, all persons on the essential list to liaise with us, collect these exemption passes to us so that they can give the key staff that are actually supposed to be on exemption. It's not every member of staff in a particular establishment that is on exemption. Take for an example, a clerk in the Ministry of Health. He cannot be on exemption list. But if he comes, he says, I'm a staff of the Ministry of, because of his ID card, he expects that he will be allowed to proceed. We want the ministries to determine who are those that are critical. And then we give them passes that they distribute themselves. That will assist us curb the flow of people into the city.
We have less than 5 days to go, sir. And directive of lockdown, total lockdown, where FCT residents are not observing totally. Sir, what can you attribute this to?
No, I don't think it's that FCT residents are not observing. There is no situation that is 100% perfect. That is the truth. There has been a substantial compliance with the directives. There are also people that have chosen not to obey the regulations. And this we are actually dealing with by impounding their vehicles and ensuring that those vehicles remain in our custody until after the period of the lockdown.
So it's 5 days to Easter, or Easter Friday, Good Friday, where a lot of vehicles will be moving around the boundary towns between the Federal Capital Territory. Are you putting any strategy to ensure that there won't be gridlocks like this and free movement of vehicles and commercial motors?
No, I think what you've observed today is what is going to go on throughout this period. And that is why I'm out here. That is why the task force itself is out. You can see the road safety, the civil defense, the director of state services, so on and so forth, the director of road transport services are all here with me. We recognize that we are getting to a period where there will be a lot of movements, intensity in movement. We too are intensifying our efforts so that we are able to contain situations.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Observation shows that the majority of people that are giving FCT problem today are from Nasarawa State. Will you call Nasarawa governor or government to effect lockdown?
Well, you see, when we started this lockdown, they had not started. Over time, they too have isolated Karu local government, which is directly bordering us, and there's a total curfew there. Right? I think they are cooperating.
But with this number of people that you are battling with to send them back home, back to Nasarawa, are you sure they are compliant?
I think what we had was a congestion of people here. Now that we've been able to create an avenue for people to go back, it's now left for security agents on both sides to ensure that there is total compliance.
In short, you are calling on them to make sure that they effect the lockdown?
Don't put the words into my mouth. I've already told you what I said. All right.
There was a time when we were allowed to climb follow. Stop, please. Sorry, please, can we know you, man? Where are you from? You must have confidence on what they are doing. No. This man where is carrying this motor? Go. Are you sure? Don't kill him. That's the motor. I know. Did you hear what? Did you hear what? Did you hear what?
hear what?
I said, let me I don't know where this guy carry on.
Go, keep going, this man.
No, you can't come. I don't go back.
No, where go?
Don't you have for me? Don't you have for me? Don't you have for me?
Where, go back. Oh, yeah,
Go back. Don't climb down. Go back. Go back.
Oh, yeah. What's the matter of son?
This guy.
What do you
Who? He's coming from back of the officer. Where is he? Come, you people put your camera so that they can see that one journalist. No, guys, my colleague. Yeah, no. Cover him now. He's from the office.
He's rolling already. He's rolling already.
Thank you, sir. Hey, my friend. Hey.